Hi everyone. So this is the fifth part in our rational functions topic, and now we come to the fourth case where the denominator has repeated polynomial. What do I mean is, if you look at this denominator here, this denominator has 2x plus 3 squared, which is repeated because 2x plus 3 squared is basically 2x plus 3 multiplied with 2x plus 3. Okay. So there's a different way to deal with this kind of rational fractions. And how do we decompose this first? So decomposition will be, I have 8x squared plus 9x plus 8 over 1 minus x multiplied with 2x plus 3 squared. So since there's a square over here, okay, so one of the denominator is 1 minus x. It's just linear. So its numerator will be a over 1 minus x plus b over 2x plus 3 plus c over 2x plus 3 squared. Okay, since there's a square. In case if there was a cube over here, okay, so let's say if this was a cube, we would have added one more, which is d over 2x plus 3 cube. Okay, but right now that's not the case, so we can get rid of this. Let's not make it more complicated. So, and now all the other process still remain the same of finding the value of a, b, and c. We can use elimination, or we can use some other easier way. So let's multiply this both sides with this entire denominator, 1 minus x and 2x plus 3 squared. So on the left hand side, we're only left with 8x squared plus 9x plus 8. And over here, we are left with a multiplied with 2x plus 3 squared plus b multiplied with 2x plus 3 and 1 minus x. Why? Because we have got 2x plus 3. One of the 2x plus 3 will cancel out with one of the 2x plus 3, but we have a square, so there'll still be one 2x plus 3 left, and the 1 minus x plus c multiplied with 1 minus x. Just in case if you find confusion in this step, I would suggest you to break down each of this while multiplying. So maybe what you can do is a over 1 minus x and multiply it with 1 minus x and 2x plus 3 square, and see for yourself that this whole thing gets eliminated and you're left with this. And you can do the same thing with b and c, just to be sure of how we get these two. Okay. And one more thing I would like you to highlight for you is that this is still improper fraction. This is still proper fraction because the degree of the numerator is 2. That's the degree of the highest degree of the variable. However, in the denominator, the degree is 3. The square and one linear, when multiplied, will make it cubic. So this is still proper fraction. All the 4 cases that we have discussed are all proper fractions. So now let's eliminate one by one to find a, b, and c. Now, if I've got 1 minus x here and got 1 minus x here, we can eliminate these two to find, so I can eliminate b and c to find a. Let's put x is equal to 1, which will help us eliminate b and c. So if I put x is equal to 1, I get 8 times 1 plus 9 times 1 plus 8 is equal to a multiplied with 2 times 1, which is 2 plus 3, 5 squared, plus b multiplied with 2 times 1 plus 3 is 5, and 1 minus 1 is 0, plus c multiplied by 1 minus 1 is 0. 8 plus 9, 17, plus 8 is 25, is equal to 25a, and hence a is equal to 1. Now next, let's find the value of c. To find c, we can eliminate A and B. So if I put x is equal to, how can I eliminate A and B? A and B both have 2x plus 3. What value of x can I substitute so that 2x plus 3 becomes 0? X is equal to negative 3 over 2. If I put x equal to negative 3 over 2 on both the sides, this and this becomes 0, so I can find the value of C. So let's do that. X is equal to negative 3 over 2 will give us 8 multiplied with negative 3 over 2 squared plus 9 multiplied with negative 3 over 2 plus 8 is equal to, now we know that A and B will become 0, so we do not need to spend our time in writing this whole thing. We can simply write this as 0 plus 0, or not even need to write 0. Simply just write this C times 1 minus 3 over 2. What do I get here? 8 multiplied with negative 3 square over negative 3 over 2 square will be 8 multiplied with 9 over 4 minus 27 over 2 plus 8 is equal to C multiplied with 1 plus 3 over 2, which is 5 over 2. So I can simply write this as 5 over 2C. And here we get 9 times 2, 18, plus 8 minus 27 over 2 is equal to 5 over 2C. Let's simplify further. 18 plus 8 is 26, times 2 is 52, minus 27 over 2 is equal to 5 over 2C. So 52 minus 27 is 12, minus 7 is 5, 4 minus 2 is 2, 25 over 2 is equal to 5 over 2C. This 2 and this 2 gets cancelled, 5 and 5, so we get C equals to 5. So now we have the value of A as 1 and the value of C as 5. Finally, we just need to find the value of B. So in order to find the value of B, again, let's put any value of 1, which is the simplest value, any value of x, which is the simplest value to work with. This time I'm going to take the value of x as, let's say 0. Because if I put x as 0, a lot of the calculation, a lot of the numbers will become very simple. So start from this point on, 8x squared, I'm going to put this whole thing, 8x squared plus 9x plus 8 is equal to A multiplied with 2x plus 3 squared plus B multiplied with 2x plus 3 times 1 minus x plus C, and we know the value of C and A, 1 minus x. And let's put x is equal to 0 here. Our goal now is to find the value of B because we already found the value of A and C. And we can put any value of x. Just choose the value of x in a way that will make your whole calculation very, very simple. So in this case, I see if I put x equal to 0, all these numbers will become so small and easy to deal with. So this becomes 0 plus 8 is equal to, the value of A is 1. So, and 2 times 0 is 0 plus 3 squared plus B. 2 times 0 will become 0 plus 3. 1 minus 0 will be just 1. If you see how simple the numbers are becoming. Plus C, which is 5, and 1 minus 0. 8 is equal to 9 plus 3B plus 5. So 8 minus 9 minus 5 is equal to 3B. Negative 6 is equal to 3B. And that gives our value of B as negative 2. So we've got the value of A, B, and C. And all you need to do now is put that together. So this fraction can be written as A, which is 1, over 1 minus x plus b, and we got the value of b as -2. So -2 over 2x plus 3 plus c, which is 5 over 2x plus 3 squared. That's our answer.